And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Jaylen Brown proven to be a tough customer.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
He hits the second from the line. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, Hart, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. The screen from Brown. Over in the corner, White to the paint. Brown outside. Shoots over Anunoby. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shoots. And it's Towns missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. And it's Brown on the follow.
Remarkable hustle on the glass by Brown. He earned that second chance scoring opportunity.
And Holiday, here we go.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
At the line for 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And one of the most respected players in the NBA is Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a 3-time Teammate of the Year award winner. He's also a Sportsmanship Award winner. He is a pro's pro.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played with the step back. Brunson scanning the floor.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Celtics trailed by 4. Pass to Brown. Unloads from 13. Misses off the left iron. Now the Knicks with it. Brunson with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's McBride. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. Stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Holiday. Brunson with some nice D.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive, that's in my DNA, but also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
and the basket is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And finished off by Brown.
Well, Brown helps out with the screen and then gets rewarded with an opening to attack.
Pass to Sims. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sims has got 6.
Well, not really much you could do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Pass to Sims. Back to Payne. And stolen by Horford. Bridges with the steal. They're running. Pushing it up. The dunk by Achua.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Pick by Horford. Inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
To the middle. Here's a Sims. And that one is hammered home.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Horford, good. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Celtics trailed by 5. Woke loose. And a fast break now for New York. Here's McBride. Bridges, no one around him. They get it back. Six to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one falls for Sims. Great, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tillman. And that one is off. New York leading by 7. Here's Towns. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. The Knicks making a switch here.
Substitution. Precious Achiuwa. Miles McBride.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Horford, no luck. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. There's a screen by Achua. And that one's good. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Tillman's shot is good.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Brunson outside. Now McBride. Down low and stolen by Horford. Out left to the wing. Here's Hauser. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 4-point New York lead.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Towns. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
To the inside, Tillman. Second chance shot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now the Knicks with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the dunk by Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
To the paint, and stolen by Achua. Brunson, left side. Here's Towns. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. New York leading by 10. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Shot clock at 5. For 3, Bridges. Rebound, Boston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. And stolen by Tatum. To the middle. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. Brunson takes off. Shot clock at 6. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Brunson outside. Taken away by Holiday. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Sweet move. That one falls. He's got 12.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Inside. Bridges with the steal. To the inside. Here's Hart. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Hart, no good. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Brown outside. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 6. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Both free throws good from Bridges.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
1:09 left to play here in the third. Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Brown's shot is good.
And that's good decision-making by Brown in the pick and roll. He'll make the right read more often than not.
McBride with the ball. Still yet to score. On the wing, Bridges. Knocks down the 3 ball.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Screen by Porzingis. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And looking at Tatum's game, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
New York leading by 7. Bridges outside. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Boston. Brown feeling out a bit. And so it's New York headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Celtics trail by 7. Screen by Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. That's now 8 points for Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
The kick out to Tatum. Screen by Porzingis. Puts the move on. Tatum gets it inside.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Down low. Here's Achua. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Holiday, no one around him. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Knicks leading by 3. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics.
New York making a change here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Took him no time at all on that one. That's 10 points for Porzingis.
And that was the right call. But when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Towns, no luck. Celtics trailed by 3. Tatum at the elbow. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown, no good. Anunoby, left side. Back to Towns. Lays it up off the glass.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
And here's Tatum for 3. A putback. Rebounded by Hart. New York leading by 5. The kick out to Towns. Brunson outside. Pass to Hart. 5 on the clock. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Boston ball.
So it's the Celtics now. It's White on the wing. Back to Holiday. Baseline J on the way. It's good on the putback.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Brunson outside. Nice. Brunson working inside.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Back to Holiday. Tatum a screen. To the middle. Not going to go that time. Towns with the defensive effort. And pushing it up, here's New York. Back to Anunoby. From deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Tatum. Through contact, Tatum.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
You're on the big screen.
It's stolen by White. Up and in on the layup. Now just a 1-point New York lead.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. Now, here's Hart. Towns. Nice D from Porzingis. Left side, Tatum. And here's Holiday. Brunson covering. Hangs in the air. Good!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
We got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
Towns down low. Shot to stop the run. Misses the layup. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on this.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Free throw, Drew Holiday.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If If you believe, surely you to work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day ones. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. My sports signal need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. I just want to party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Go party. Now we dey mix and master.
It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the San Antonio Spurs. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Over Nurkic. And too long on the shot. And here's Beal. Jones from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Spurs. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KG misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down a little bit, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Castle. Finished off the break.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they can get set.
Here's Castle. Booker with the defensive effort. And here are the Suns. 4-point game. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Booker can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, number 24.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
Devin Vassell. First personal foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Booker for three. Durant. And the Suns miss again.
Well, defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
And that one's good.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Shoots in deep. Count it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's stolen by Barnes. Outside Paul. Takes it inside. Misses in close.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Beal. There's a screen by Nurkic. Durant for three. He buries it from three.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Launches a three. Rebound by San Antonio.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Both free throws good from Booker.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
No good on the second, so he hits one of two. Down low. Dunn's shot is good. And that'll tie this game up.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Finished off the break. Dunn's gotten his second bucket.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Collins. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
San Antonio foul.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
First personal foul. 14.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Here's Wesley. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Phoenix making a switch here. The Suns leading. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morris outside. Beal outside. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Plumlee. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Fade away. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold.
And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Change it.
Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags I do conquest. Find bag then I collect. No that love. Like geeks know every spec. Both I oh yes. It's like I'm grandma yes. PT rep that till death. Get back I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. I got the bread to trick. I see your ex down bad. I think he need assist. So I went that mama. No charm.
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's New York. Hart with it, now guarded by Murray. Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. Some nice passing by New York here. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Outside DeRozan. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Here's Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Puts the move on. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Domantas Sabonis, attacking and using his size to his advantage.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And there it is for him.
But Sabonis will bring a level of physicality every night. Big-time skill, big-time toughness.
Now Hart pass to Payne. A three. They get the rebound. Sims. Over in the corner, McBride. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside for Murray. Monk outside. There's the lob to Sabonis. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if you stay disciplined, you'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Now, here's Sabonis. He's got 5. Murray looking around. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan leaves, no doubt. What a finish.
There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. New York, no good that time either. The Kings leading. Inside. Sabonis. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
DeRozan. Sims with the rebound. Back to Hart. There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
So it's Sacramento trailing by 2. There's a screen by Murray. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And look at the inside presence already from Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
And here's Payne, still scoreless. Bridges outside. Kept alive. Sims. Rejected by Murray. It's all tied in Sacramento. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
13. The Knicks. 13.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And Sacramento has possession. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Herter. Here's McLaughlin. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Achua.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here's Achua. Brunson outside. For the three. Cans it from downtown. Brunson's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Knicks. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Karl Anthony Towns.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And Towns no good on that one. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And here is Achua, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Back to Payne. New York needs to get off a shot. Achua, no good. The Kings trailing. Ellis outside. To the paint. Here's Crowder. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Kings ball. Substituting on the court.
Now, here's Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Pass to Herter. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. It's Ellis on the wing. No scoring in this one.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
To the wing on the left. Stolen by Ellis. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, I'm just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Timeout. Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get out, let them hear it. That's right, everybody.
It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Now, here's Fox. Out to DeRozan. Front past the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Get it off before the defense can respond. DeMar in the catch-and-shoot game.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Group in for the Knicks.
Once again, for your 9-1-6 crew Kings team.
.127 left here in the second. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Pass to Len. It's picked off. Poked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's the three. It's tipped. Fast break. Here they come. Pass to McBride. Monk with some nice defense. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2.
Sacramento foul.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid, 79%.
Free throw good. Hart. The Knicks leading by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by the Kings. Right side, Fox. Here's Ellis. Outside DeRozan. Monk outside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks, up by 3. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Kings trail by 3. Fox with it. The drive by Monk. The kick out to Sabonis. There's a screen by Murray. To the inside.